What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Top 10 Trophies of the week number 38, I believe, which is absolutely insane. We've been doing this for a very long time, and I want to start off with a question for you guys. Do you guys think I should continue putting super rares that were grinded for, meaning people do great one grinds and they get super rares? Should I also include those into the video, or should I remove those entirely and only have super rares that people randomly find? Which would probably turn down the great one or the super rare amount in the videos to probably 1 to 3 a week. Or should I keep the ones that people get in grinds? I have been extremely strict now, so no modded ones are getting through. I've been requiring a ton of evidence, and a lot of super rares that have been sent, even if they are legit, they don't have enough evidence, I will not put them in the video. So just so you guys know, I have been kind of cracking down on that. But let me know in the comments if you guys think I should keep grinded super rares in these. It's just kind of up to you guys. I'm just here as a vessel for you guys to show your trophies off. But yeah, I think that just about does it for that question. Anyways, if you guys want your chance to make it into a video, check the pinned comment down below. Send your screenshots of your harvest screen, your trophies, or a small video of you shooting and claiming the animal to diamondsweekly10@gmail.com. Like I said, that will be in the pinned comment below as well. And if you guys did send in a trophy this week and it did not make it in, you can send in your trophies up to 3 weeks in a row. The same trophies again. If you guys didn't make it before, I will no longer accept them. Just because there's a lot of cool trophies that unfortunately don't make it in, just because I have to try and decide which ones deserve to be in, which ones don't. And I try and go based off rarity, but a lot of things in this game are so close together in rarity that it's almost impossible to choose. But I do my best. Anyways, I think that just about does it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys get 100 likes on the video, that would mean the world to me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get into it. Starting off at the number 10 spot, we have Phoenix, who sent in an albino mountain lion. These, I have never actually got one of myself, although I have had a melanistic one before. They're both equally as rare. But they are both incredibly rare. You do not see too many of them. One of the more rare species, I guess, along with normal lions as well. You both don't see very many rares of them. This one was taken out with the 308 Stalker from 224 yards away, and like I said, this was sent in by Phoenix, who has sent in multiple trophies in the past. Congratulations, that is the number 10 spot starting off for this week. And keeping on the theme of albinos and previous senders, we have High Ridge PK, who also has made it in the previous videos, and he took out a albino coyote. It is only a male, being a level 5, so it was just a silver, but still, it is a very cool trophy, taken out with the Quest Reaper, the SKS, from 106 yards. That is actually my new favorite small class weapon in the game. I use it for class 2 and 3 animals. It replaced the 243 in my loadout. It is, in my opinion, the best class 2 through 6 weapon in the game. And it came out in the most recent Rabbit Hunt rifle pack, so I would highly recommend getting that for yourself. But like I said, that was High Ridge PK with an albino coyote. Very cool trophy. Let's move on to that number 8 spot. And at that number 8 spot, we have a white rock ptarmigan, basically the albino of the rock ptarmigans. I believe white is their only rare fur type, which is pretty interesting. Not a whole lot of species that only have one rare fur type. This was taken out with the Cachator 12 gauge, which is my preferred shotgun most of the time. I used it for my pheasant grind. Also, this was sent in by Dylan, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's kind of weirdly spelled. I do apologize, I'm probably butchering that. But this one's, like I said, taken out 12 gauge from 28 meters away. Very cool trophy. It was just a silver, but it is still incredibly rare. Don't see too many of these being shot very often. And I believe the Willow Ptarmigan have the red variant, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, like I said, that was Dylan at the number 8 spot for this week. And I guess we're just going to continue on with the albino kind of streak here. And we got Blake, who sent an albino lion, level 5 silver, shot with a bow. You don't see that very often, especially not on lions. Mainly because if you get really close to a lion without them seeing you and then you spook them, they most of the time go aggressive. It's about the only way to make a lion go aggressive is to pop up kind of right next to them. This was taken out with the tracer arrows, which are what I use personally. It's really fun to see where your arrows are actually going. But yeah, that was Blake, who sent an albino lion. That is the number 7 spot this week. Congratulations. At the number 6 spot, we went to the opposite side of the spectrum. We went straight to melanistic. This one being a melanistic 8 mythical snow leopard. Incredibly rare, mainly because Not very many people hunt these things. They're difficult to hunt. There's only 10 on the map at one time, and they're all on the north end of the map. So if you don't have a diameter on your map, for one, you have to go around, shoot all your males, and your females just kind of wait for respawns and then try and find them again. Very difficult to hunt and almost impossible to grind. This one being a gold because it's an 8 mythical. Very, very cool. This was sent in by Maris. I don't know how to say that. I do apologize. But like I said, very, very cool trophy, and that is the number 6 spot. And we stick with the melanistic theme. This is the halfway mark for this week. We have Mr. Warthog, who has been in previous videos as well. This time he sent in a super troll reindeer. This one's got to be a heartbreaker because it is a rack that looks like it can make diamond. A lot of the times, reindeer, when they're level 5s, they have a rack that looks nothing like diamond. You can tell it's going to troll because they troll probably second most in the game behind male Gemsbuck, but they troll probably 9 out of 10 times, which is crazy. But very unfortunate because this looks like a rack that could make diamond, and it didn't. He said he was heartbroken in the email he sent me with this. But very, very cool trophy. Like I said, that was Mr. Warthog, who has sent in previous trophies before. I appreciate you guys sending this in. Very cool trophy. That is halfway done. That is the number 5 spot. And now we move on to the super rares, 2 of which were grinded in a Great One grind, and 2 of which were not. This one is a piebald diamond whitetail sent in by Acid. I believe he sent in previous trophies. His name sounds familiar, but this one was a level 2 that ended up making it by 2 points, which is got to be relieving. Although I'm pretty sure piebald whitetail always scores top estimate. Anyways, this one was shot with the 308. As you would expect, being a grind, and from 210 yards away. Very cool trophy. Nice job, Acid. Like I said, that is a very cool trophy. Now we are at the number 3 spot. We are on the podium spots, starting off with this grinded cinnamon black bear diamond. This one sent in by Dark Owl, who has also made it in the previous videos before with a nice left lung shot with the Tsurugi LLR 338. Don't see that used very often. It is a very fun weapon though. One of my favorite big class weapons in the game. This one's scoring 22.98, I believe. 20, is it 24 its max score? So this is just about the middle of the line for diamonds. Like I said, sent in by Dark Owl. Very nice trophy, and obviously it is a crazy super rare, bear being one of the less common super rares in the game in terms of the ones that are grinded. Now we have Johnny, who sent in a super rare melanistic mallard. This one is obviously not grinded, I don't think, at least. I'm not sure how you can really grind them. This one was 19.64, so kind of the middle of the line for diamonds as well. Taken out with the Castore 12 gauge, like I said previously with the other bird shot. This is probably my favorite shotgun in the game. Just very versatile, has 6 shots, and very easy to use. Anyways, let's move on to that number 1 spot. And at that number 1 spot, we have Dylan once again for his second appearance in this video with a super rare melanistic brown bear. I can't, what is that? The Zarza 308 Moonlight is what this was taken out with. This one's scoring 28.41. I'm not sure what max score is for brown bear. I should know since I just got a diamond max weight max score on 29 maybe. Actually it might be 29. I'm not sure. Anyways, a very, very cool trophy. I really want one myself. I think the most, my most wanted melanistic bear would be a grizzly though. Those ones are pretty crazy looking. Anyways, that does conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like down below. It's the best thing you guys can do to support me. If you are new around here, please be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. I post a brand new video almost every single day. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day and see ya.